Hi folks! Evan and I are here today because we know that a lot of people are homeschooling their children right now. And whereas people might feel comfortable with English or math, they might be kind of lost for ideas of what to do when it comes to science activities. And the incredible and amazing thing is there are so many fun, interesting, educational activities that you can do revolving science using stuff that you definitely have in your house right now. So the one that we're going to show you today is how to extract DNA. What many people don't realize is that DNA, even though it's microscopic, it's so incredibly long that you can actually see it with your naked eye. And you can do this really easily just by extracting it. What you'll need to do this activity are a blender, salt, ice cold alcohol, 91% works best, but 70% will also work for you, dish soap, water in a normal glass, any living thing. I'm using a banana today, but in the past I've used split peas, strawberries, even my own saliva, and a poking stick. We're going to use a chopstick today, but a skewer or a pencil or anything you have on hand will work just fine. Alright, so to do this, what you're going to need to do is you'll take a piece of your banana, or whatever living thing you're using, and I'm going to put this in the blender with a little bit of my water. As I do this, I'm going to add some salt. Salt will interact with the sides of the DNA strand and make it so it's not polar, and that will help it to come out of solution and so we can see it. What I'll do next is I'll add some dish soap. The dish soap is going to dissolve the cell membranes and the nucleus membrane so that our DNA isn't stuck inside of a cell and stuck inside the nucleus. Instead, it's just floating free in the water. And this is really easy, but it does take a little bit of time. So it's best if you leave it for about 15 minutes to really let those membranes dissolve. And so what we've done is we actually did another setup 15 minutes ago. So this is exactly what you just saw. It's just been sitting 15 minutes so that the membrane had a chance to dissolve. And you can't see the DNA yet. It's still dissolved in the water. What I need to do to be able to see the DNA is I'm going to take my ice cold alcohol. So I had this sitting in the freezer all day. And I'm going to add it to my cup. And the second that I do that, where the water and the alcohol touch, I should be able to see strands of DNA. So I'm going to take my poking stick here, and if you take a close look, all that white gunky stuff is DNA strands. So as you can see, super cool experiment, super easy, and I bet that you have this stuff in your kitchen right now. So that's what we have for you today. If you'd like to take a screenshot of the experiment supplies that you'll need, here it is. And make sure you check out the worksheets that we've linked to. There's different levels for elementary school, middle school, and high school. And so you can print out a worksheet and help your kids learn about DNA after you do this experiment. All right, thank you so much.